Today I'm making fried green tomatoes. Yes, I'm a Yankee, but I'm making fried green tomatoes. Come along and see how I make them. So I didn't have a lot of tomatoes turning green, but it's enough to make a little side dish for tonight's dinner. So I've washed them, and now the first thing I'm going to do is cut them in about 1/4 inch slices. This slice right here, that goes to the chickens. And then that was a little less than 1/4. Let's see here. Okay, it's easier for me to slice when I'm not using one hand and looking at the camera, so I'm going to finish this up. But just know that you throw the ends away or into your compost pile, or in my case, you give it to the chickens. And I'll be back when I've got these cut up. So they're all sliced up, and you see this ones with little pink in them? Those are the best. When they're just starting to go pink, they make great fried green tomatoes. But I gotta use what I have. So I have them sliced, and I have them draining over the sink here in this colander. And they're going to be sitting in there for about 30 minutes. I've already sprinkled salt all over it, and that will help them drain. But you don't have to use a colander. You might have much more slices than I do. Then you can put them on a cookie sheet over paper towels or on a rack, whatever it works to drain them. But this is what I'm using. So I'll be back in 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes, so I've taken the tomato slices out and put them on a piece of toweling. I'm putting a piece of toweling on top. And then I'm just going to lightly pat them dry. And now we can begin frying. In addition to the green tomatoes, you're going to want flour. And you put your spices into the flour. Everybody usually puts in pepper and salt, and then the rest is up to you. I've added some garlic powder and some onion powder, and these are my Thai peppers, and I have dehydrated and dried them, so I've added some of that to give it just a little zing. And here I've got 1 egg mixed up with some milk, and the far foil is half panko and half cornmeal. And I've got my iron pan on the stove, and the bottom is filled with oil, and it's heating up. So let's get started. So you're going to want to take your tomato slice, put it in the flour, pat it down, put in the flour again, make sure you're getting it into all the crevices, like this, put it in the egg, I just coated it with the egg and the milk. Now, time to get my hands yucky. Drain it well. Still draining a bit. Good enough. And now we're going to want to coat it with the panko and the cornmeal. And we're going to keep repeating that. And we're only going to do it for about 2 to 4 minutes per side. This is hot. You don't want to overcrowd these. Yeah. Really brown. now I'm gonna take it out. Drain them on paper towel. I'll be back when I got the rest on. Here's one, all nice and crispy. And then I like to grate a little Romano on top. There we go. Let's take a little bite. Hear that crunch? And then this, this is why I'm a Yankee, right? I put a little soy sauce here. I like it with soy sauce. Dip a little. It's really good. The cornmeal and probably the panko too. There's a little crunch. And then there's just that little sweet with a little bitter from the green tomato. Goes really good. Goes really well together. And you can always make any kind of sauce you want. You can just use salsa. You can eat it plain. Or you can actually take cocktail sauce and mix it with a little mayonnaise. That's good too. But I like soy sauce. So this is Prepper Potpourri saying please subscribe, share the knowledge, and try fried green tomatoes made by a Yankee. Thanks.